Hello and welcome to the North Metro SBDC programming.
So welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. So let me start with a question. So has anybody here not used ChatGPT, Gemini, or any other generative AI tool yet? So just type number one on the chat if you haven't. I just want to see how many people haven't used it. Okay, Ernesto, sí, okay, just a couple. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So even though you haven't used ChatGPT, I think this workshop is gonna open your eyes about the capabilities that you can do with these tools. Okay. So who I am, okay? So I'm the Spanish program outreach manager for the North Metro SBDC. I'm also a marketing consultant for the North Metro SBDC as well, and for another center as well. I have a marketing business that help small businesses like you guys uh, by growing your businesses by establishing strategies that actually work. Okay, I'm a computer system engineer, and also I have a MBA with emphasis in process and project management. Okay, so what we're gonna cover today is these topics. First of all, we're gonna talk about what is AI, okay? Why is it valuable to you guys, to small businesses? We're gonna just, I'm gonna give you just a basic concept just for you to understanding a little bit better. We're gonna be covering and understanding your audience with AI, okay? I'm gonna show you how to know who your target audience is by using AI. We're gonna do a competitive research using ChatGPT. I'm gonna show you how to create a website using AI. We're gonna be optimizing the website, or I'm gonna show you how to create the meta tags, especially for SEO. Okay, we're gonna be creating content for SEO using AI. And finally, we're gonna be creating something fun like images for social media or for your website as well. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so AI, okay, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines, especially computer systems. Okay, so we know we use, you use your brain to learn new things and solve problems. Well, AI uses algorithms and programming to think like a human, but of course, much faster. Okay, this is just a basic definition just for you to understand it better. Okay, you don't right now, you don't know, you don't have to know how AI works. You just need to know what you can do with it. Okay, all right. So why is important for small businesses? AI is valuable to small businesses because it helps them save time. It helps you save time. It helps you reduce cost and compete effectively by automating tasks and creating professional quality content in a quickly way. Okay. An example of this is, of course, content creation by using any of these tools like Claude, ChatGPT, Perplexity, Mistral AI, Copilot, DeepSeek, Gemini. Any of those tools can help you create content. Okay. Another example are AI voice agents. Okay, like AI receptionists. So these AI agents help a small business handle customer phone calls, schedule appointments, and manage inquiries automatically. Okay, so this of course save business owners time and resources. And one tool that can help you do that is this one, Smith.ai. So basically, let's say that you are a plumber who are very busy at work. So you have a lot of calls, you receive a lot of calls, and also you receive a lot of missed calls because you are so busy that you can answer all the calls. So with this tool, with the Smith.ai, you can create AI voice agents that can answer these calls and can schedule appointments for you. Okay, so you can do your research, you can go to their website and see how it works. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, let's do something more practical. Okay, so understanding your audience is essential for growing your business. It helps you communicate effectively, attract the right customers, and make your marketing efforts successful. Okay, so we're gonna see how AI can quickly identify who your ideal client is, what their needs are, and what problems they are trying to solve. Okay, so let's try this together. Okay, so the idea or the goal of this prompt right here is to get your buyer persona, is to try to know who your ideal client is. Okay, so we just need the type of business, okay, and everything we know about your ideal client. Okay, so you just have to, write down everything that you know about this ideal client. So, for this example, I just simulated that I am a roofing company, okay, and this is what I know about this my buyer persona, my ideal client, okay. So, for example, homeowners, usually between 35 and 60 years old, located in the Denver metro area, who recently discovered a roof issue, maybe from a leak, storm damage, or because their insurance flagged it. Most are not familiar with roofing, so they feel uncertain about the process and are looking for someone who can trust to explain things clearly and not overcharge them. Okay, this is what I know about my buyer persona as a roofing company. Okay, for this example. So this is the prompt. Okay, I just replace the placeholder with the real information, roofing company, and everything that I know about my ideal client. So let me show you what the results I got. Okay, this is the prompt on ChatGPT. Okay, roofing company, just for you to see it. Roofing company, and everything I know about my buyer persona. And the results, what I'm expecting is the persona name, description, pain points, their needs, and key motivations. Okay, and these are the results. Okay, the first buyer persona is named Rebecca. The description: Rebecca is a 42-year-old professional, a mother of two. She recently noticed a leak after a heavy rainstorm. She values her home highly, but feels overwhelmed by technicalities of roofing repairs. Okay, their pain points. I'm not going to read all of this, but I just want to show you the results. It's pretty amazing. their needs. For example, a roofing company that communicates clearly and transparently, okay? And the key motivations. And also, it created a second buyer persona name, in this case, Carlos, description, pain points, needs, key motivations. And also, lastly, created a third buyer persona named Paul. Okay? So now you have three buyer personas for your business based on the information that you already knew, which was this one. Okay? So that's going to help you to understand a little better your business and who you are targeting to. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. All right, competitive analysis using AI. Understanding your competition is key to making your business stand out. By knowing what other businesses in your area are doing right, you can find new opportunities and improve your own strategy. In this step, we're going to use AI to easily analyze your competitors' website, figure out who they are targeting, and discover the types of content they are using to succeed. So let's see how AI simplifies this process. So we're going to use this prompt, okay? So no worries, I'm going to send Jeff this presentation, and I think he's going to send it to you guys, so you can copy this prompt and you can apply for your case. So no worries. So in this case, we're going to use this prompt. The only thing that we need is your competitor's URL website, okay? Let me see, okay, let me show you the results. Okay. Okay, this is the prompt. I just chose this website randomly. So this one, okay? And this is the website, this is the prompt. And we're gonna we're gonna receive their products, the primary services and products, the language and tone, their target audience, their client needs, visual elements, and the client persona, the buyer persona. And these are the results. So for that website, their primary services are residential roofing, commercial roofing, storm damage restoration, free roof inspections, emergency roofing services, eco-friendly roofing solution, and they also offer financing options. Their language and tone on their websites is friendly and supportive, reassuring and expert, educational and accessible, and community oriented. Okay, their target audience is homeowners aged between 30 and 55, married couples, live in Colorado, psychographics, industries. Okay, their pain points or needs are storm damage concerns, insurance complexity, roof longevity, budget constraints, okay? Visual elements, they're using a clean, modern, user-friendly interface. They use a lot of greens as a color on their website, high-quality photos, okay? And it builds a buyer persona as well. So as you can see, with this prompt, you can understand better your competitors, okay? Let me go back. Yeah, so you can understand better your competitors you can see what they are doing well and what they are doing not that good, so you can do better. Okay, so that's the importance of this prompt. Okay, let's keep going. All right, let's talk about how to create an AI generated website. So many small businesses don't know how to build a website or don't know where to start. Okay, especially for those who don't have an important budget. Okay, so recently I found out this solution for those who don't have the time or the money to invest in building a website. Okay, so the tool that I found is this one. It's called Durable. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do like just a short demo, just for you to show to see how easy is to build a website with this platform. Okay, so I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna log in into my account and show you how to create just a regular website. Okay, let me share this tab. Okay. Okay, so I'm here in my account. I just click here on create a new business. I just made up this business name, Rocky Mountain Roofing. I put the description of the business, location Broomfield, Colorado, language English. Okay, so let's click on create a website. Okay, so in this case, is here, the business is here. So I'm gonna click here, go to actually generate your website. And it's working. So we just need to wait a little bit. I think now it's taking a little bit more time because I'm sharing the screen. I'm in the video call, so it takes a little bit more time right now, but normally it doesn't take that long. Okay, perfect. So this is the website, the homepage, and you guys can change this with your logo, of course. Okay, you can customize the buttons, the colors. But what I can show you is how good it looks. For example, look, the services, sections. Yeah, we can change, of course, the titles right here. Okay. The photos, you can customize all of this. Look, you can put your testimonials, the contact form, and that's it. And the good thing is you can also do that with several pages. For example, let's do the contact page, for example. Contact, yes, continue. And let's wait a little bit. Okay. You can put the location right here, the form. You can add sections as well. For example, I don't know, for example, um, the frequently asked questions. Look, and you could customize all these questions as well. So, of course, it's not 100% accurate, but it's gonna save you, I don't know, like 80% of the time. Okay. And regarding the pricing, it's very affordable. Let me show you. Monthly, well, the basic plan is just $15 per month, or the $25 per month if you want to have this plan. Okay, so for those who don't have a big budget or don't want to, invest two, three, four, $5,000 in a customized website, you can build it by yourself using AI or using this kind of application. All right, so let's go back. Okay, so let's talk about the meta tags. How can we create meta tags using AI? So our website itself doesn't make you rank on Google. So I know that there might be people who know about SEO. So those who knows about SEO know this. So our website itself doesn't make you rank on Google. That's why we need to optimize every page with meta tags, especially meta titles and meta descriptions. Okay. What is a meta tag? Meta tags are short pieces of text hidden in your website's code that tell search engines like Google what your website is about, what your web page is about. They help your site appear in search results when people look for related information. Think of them as quick labels that help your customer easily find your website on the internet. Okay, so we have this prompt, okay, that we can use to create those meta tags. And what we need is only the business name, the product or service, the page name, and the target keyword. Okay, so let me show you what I got when I put it on ChatGPT.
And Diego, at the end of this little chapter here, we had a few questions in the
okay,
chat
Oh,
regarding the last stop. So again,
yeah.
we can finish this, but I just want to make sure we caught those.
Perfect. Sorry about that. Maybe I'm going too fast. So
No worries.
okay, so let me explain to you guys this, and then we can go with the questions. Okay, this is the prompt. Okay, so look, this is the business name, the service, the page, and the keyword. Okay, and look what I got. Meta title: roof replacement in Broomfield, the name of the company, Rocky Mountain Roofing, and the meta description: expert roof replacement in Broomfield, protect your home with Rocky Mountain Roofing trusted services, get a free inspection in a quote today. This is very important because it's always recommended that a meta description has a call to action. Okay, and this prompt is gonna generate a call to action. Okay, so let's go back and go with the questions.
So the first was, I think in relation to the last website you showed, it says, will this connect to Shopify?
I'm not sure, but we can see if they have any kind of integration with Shopify. But at the same time, I'm thinking like Shopify allows you to create an e-commerce website. So what would you need? What would you integrate a Shopify with this kind of website if you already have a website? So that's what I don't get it.
Okay.
Okay, the next one, can Durable create an identical site in another language? That's a good question. So let me see. Actually, let's see if we can see something about that. Okay, custom domain, unlimited pages, unlimited traffic, contacts, automated SEO, user, priority email support, social generator. Let's click in here. Look, I think you're not gonna be able to do that. But you can create the complete website in a different language. Do you remember when I was creating the website that one of the field was language? So yeah, you can create it in a different language, but the same website in another language, I believe is not possible so far. However, I would recommend just, to reach out to them and ask them directly. And the other one, does Squarespace offer a similar AI power website builder? I'm not sure about Squarespace, but I know that, most of the company website builders right now are implementing AI capabilities. So I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that if they are not implemented right now, they will. So
Makes sense.
okay, so let's keep going. Okay, so creating content that rank well on Google might feel, I know, a little bit overwhelming, but AI makes it simple. So in this step, we're gonna see how to use AI to quickly come up with topic ideas, build an organized outline, and even write a full article that helps your business get noticed online. Okay, so we already built the website, right? So now we need to build the content for those pages. Okay, so let me just zoom in a little bit. Okay, so in this case, this is the prompt, and what we need is to let the AI know what kind of page we want. For example, the home page, about page, service page, or contact page, for example. Okay, we need to input the type of business and location, the name of the business, the target audience. So remember that we got the target audience on the first prompt. So we're gonna use that result and put it right here. Okay, and then the keyword. Okay, So let me show you what I got. Yeah, hold on. Where is it? Oh, yeah, this one. Okay, this is the prompt. In this case, homepage. We're gonna simulate that we're creating content for the homepage. Okay. Business type, again, roofing company in Broomfield, Colorado. Business name, Rocky Mountain Roofing. The target audience, remember Rebecca. The other one was Carlos and Paul, I think. Yeah, Paul. Okay. And then the keyword, right? Okay, so this is the results. Headline, trusted roofing company in Broomfield, protecting your home with care and expertise. Subheadline, primary call to action, social proof, which could be like a testimonial. Okay, a benefit section with the benefits of your company. The features, more testimonials, FAQs, a second call to action, and the founder or the owner note. Okay. Now you can copy this content and put it on your website to start creating your web pages. Okay. And you can do the same for your contact page, for your service pages, all of that. Okay, let me go back. Okay. Let's talk about topical maps. In SEO, it's important to generate content by writing articles on your blog or website, for example. So to be organized from the beginning or to start with content generation, topical maps is essential, okay? A topical map in SEO is a visual plan that organizes content ideas into related topics. It's like planning your website's content by grouping similar ideas together. It helps your visitors find information easily and helps Google understand what your site is all about. Okay, so if you want to create content for your blogs, your articles, it's recommended to have a topical map. So in order to do that, I have two prompts, part one and part two. The part one is pretty simple. We just need to input the niche. In this case, we're gonna use roofing, okay? So let me show you what I got. Okay, so this is the prompt. Okay, we are telling that the topic should be between 3 and 5 words, prioritized by semantic closeness to the niche. That means roofing, and include a relevant keyword for each output as a clean table. So this is the table that I got. So I asked for 30, and it gave me 30. So now already. So in order to be organized, what I did was copy this table and I put it in uh, an Excel or Google Sheet, and I paste it right here. Okay. And then I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Let me show you. Oh no, it's not that one, it's this one. Then the part 2 comes here. Okay, so now I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to give me 30 variations for this. So where did I take this topic from? From this list, which is the number 1, this one. I'm just telling ChatGPT very different variations about this topic. Okay. Oh, what happened? Okay, perfect. So I'm just telling this is the prompt, and this is the top, and this is the table that I got. So this is the topic, and these are the variations. Okay, and also it gave me the search intent. So later I'm gonna tell you what that means. Okay. So I have 30 more. And what I did was just copy this table and paste it on the document right here. So now I have 30 more topics to talk about on my articles. Okay. And then you can do the same for the second topic, which is this one. And I already did it. And this is the table. So I have 30 more topics to talk about. Okay, so in that way you can be more organized with your content. Okay, and you can be more you can be more strategic about this content creation. Okay, let me go back.
And Diego, we had a question in the chat that says,
Okay.
for these examples, are you using ChatGPT, and is it a paid or free version?
In this case, I'm using the paid version of ChatGPT. However, you can use the free version as well. Okay. And you can also use it for, with Gemini, with any other kind of AI tools. Okay. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Somebody's knocking on my door. Let me see what's going on. Give me just 1 minute, please.
Yep.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so Okay, how to create an actual article. So in order to do that, we need to create the title first, right? So your title doesn't need to include the exact match keyword, but it should include, I thought it was muted, but it's okay. But it should include a close variation that captures the same intent, okay? So for example, in this case, the keyword is portrait lighting setup tips, okay? Search engines like Google are smart enough to understand, for example, synonyms, guides versus tips, word order changes like tips for portrait lighting setup, and semantic variations like how to set up lighting for portraits photography. Okay. So as long as your title aligns with the user intent behind the keyword, in this case, help someone improve their portrait lighting setup, you are golden. You are good to go. Okay. So this is just for you to keep that in mind. Okay, so this is the prompt to create the title, your title for your article. Okay, and well, we just need to have the keyword, how many titles we want, and the search intent. Okay, there are several search intent. Okay, one of them is informational. Informational means that the user is looking to learn or understand something. Okay. Another one is transactional. The user wants to take action, like buying something, book, hire somebody, download something. Okay. The other one is the user is trying to find a specific website brand or platform. Okay. And the last one, commercial. The user is researching before making a decision. They are comparing options or reading reviews. Okay. So once we have that, we can create the title. So I'm going to show you what I did on ChatGPT. What is it? Right here. Okay, so this is the prompt. Okay, and let me show you. A keyword is affordable roof repair service. And I took this keyword from the table that I got in the previous prompt. Okay, so I just wanted 5 titles, and the search intent is commercial. Okay, so this is the results. I got 5 of them. Okay, so the one that most. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so how to create an outline for our article, okay? We need the title that we already generated, also the business type, location, target audience, the primary keyword, and the search intent, okay? So we're gonna use the information that we already have and put it on ChatGPT. So let me show you. Okay, this is the prompt. This is the title. Okay, and then what is it? Yeah, the business type right here. and the target audience. And the results is this one, the outline. Okay, the title, we already have the title. Actually, as a bonus, it created a meta description, but this is the outline. Title, introduction, subtitles. And the good thing is he also gave me the HTML tags. Okay, this is the H2, H3. Okay, and that's it. So we already have the outline for our article, which is good. So let me go back. Okay. Okay, so now we can build the actual article, okay? Because we already have all that we need. Okay, so let me just zoom in a little bit. Yeah. So we need business type, location, we already know that. Business name, article title, target audience, primary keyword, search intent, the length. So in this case, we're gonna use, I think it's gonna be 1,000 words. And finally, the outline down here. Okay, so let me show you what I got. Okay, this is the prompt. Okay, I just put all the information. And this is the actual article. And of course, if you want to go deep in any of these sections, you can go deep. So look. Okay, so another thing that is important to tell you that is that sometimes it doesn't generate the number of words that we ask for. Okay, so in that case, we will need to go in detail to get what we want. Okay, I think I asked for 1,000 words, but in reality, it was like 900 something or 800 something. Okay, so but it's close enough. Okay. Any question? Let me see. No question. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah. Oh, there is a question. No. Okay.
Yes, I had a question.
Mhm.
So will Google ding you on your SEO for using ChatGPT to write the article? Do you have to tweak it?
Well, at the beginning, people thought about that, but in reality, as long as the content is useful for the final user, Google is fine with it. Okay. It is always recommended if you are talking about facts. So try to double check that what you are saying is true. Okay. So always double check. That's gonna be my recommendation.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay. Let me see. Okay. All right. So let's talk about something more, more fun, more visual. Okay, let's talk about um image creation. Okay, as you know, visual matters, right? So images are crucial in your marketing strategy. So now, with the help of AI, creating the images that you want has become so much easier. Okay, so let me show you a couple examples. Okay, so first, now you can replicate an existing image, for example, this Facebook ad, and use your own image. For example, this photo that I took long time ago. So this is useful if you are creating ads like Facebook ads, for example. Okay, so let's say that you saw an ad that is working that you like, and for example, this one, and you are a restaurant and you have this plate. Okay, so you want to create something similar to this with your photo. Okay, so with this prompt and ChatGPT 4.0, the 4.0 is on the paid version. Okay, so in that case you will need to have the paid version, the $20 plan. Okay, so actually, I think you can create images with the free version, but it's limited. I think it will allow you to create up to 5 daily, I think, but with the paid version, it's unlimited. Okay, so with this prompt, you can create this ad with this picture, and this is the result. Okay, of course, it's not 100% there, but I would say it's 90 something. Okay. I use lime chicken, and I used as a benefits this one, yummy, flavorful, and tender. And also I put the image radio 16:9. Okay. Let me show you another example. So in this case, I found this Facebook ad. Okay. And let's say I'm another sunglasses brand and I want to replicate this ad because it's working and I like it. Okay. So I took a photo of my product, for example, these sunglasses, and I applied this prompt. The only thing that I added extra was the last line of the prompt, which is another logo, because I'm not gonna use this logo. I'm gonna use another logo. Okay, and this is the result. Okay, it's pretty good. Well, in my opinion. Of course, a designer is gonna tell you, well, it's not 100% right, but it's close enough. So if you want to do something quick that is working, I think it's pretty good. Okay, so let me show you another example. Okay, this is another example. In this case, we want to use this scene of this first photo with the product of the second photo and make it more dramatic. Okay, so in this case, I used a more simple prompt, and this is the result that I got. So it looks really good. Okay, let me show you another one. Okay, same. we want to replace this product with this one, okay? And this is the result. Okay. So let me know on the chat, just type number 1 if you like it. Let me see. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, another important ability that ChatGPT allow you to create, it's illustrations. Okay, illustration are important because it gives you the graphic or the visual part, or explain something about what you are talking about, especially on websites or presentations, for example. Okay. So with ChatGPT 4.0, I created these illustrations, these ones, using this prompt. Okay. And actually, let me show you. I think I have one in here. Where is it?
Diego, I'm going to cut in for just a sec because I see we're at 1. We'll keep going, but I just want to let people know we are recording. So if you do have to drop off, folks, totally fine. We'll have the last piece of this available in the recording that we'll send out. So just as a heads up for folks.
Yeah, I think we are almost finishing, but yeah, I think it's gonna take us like maybe 10 or 15 more minutes. Okay. Okay, let me show you right here. This is the prompt. And I just asked to create an illustration about marketing. Okay. And the style is isometric. And this is what I got. And also I asked for a PNG transparent background. So this is what I got. And also I did the same, but in a 3D style. Okay. And look what I got. That looks really good. Okay. So let me keep going. Okay, another important thing is that ChatGPT, well, actually, Canva has a GPT that you can use inside of ChatGPT. Okay, so with the help of this prompt, you can create designs for your using Canva. Okay, so let me show you how you can do that. Okay, this is the prompt. Okay, and after input the prompt, it asks me about what is it? Oh, if you want me, if it was a formal or friendly vibe, and I just said friendly, and this is what I got. And the good thing is when you click on it, it opens your Canva account, and you have it on Canva. Okay, so with that GPT, you can create designs using prompts. Okay, so I'm gonna give you, of course, that prompt. Just play with it and apply for your business. Okay, so okay, last, I know that you have seen these several action figures on social media that are trending right now. So I created these 3 type of action figures that you can use for, for fun, or if you want to create your own character. I think it's pretty cool. Uh, it's trending, so maybe you can attract a lot of people if you start publishing it on your social media. Of course, if it's according to your business, right? So these are the 3 different characters that I created, and I'm just giving you the prompts right here. Okay. So again, play with them, and start creating images. Okay, for your social media, your website, or any kind of marketing material that you have. Okay, I think we are just getting to the last one. Okay, so if you have any question, just let me know. Okay. Okay, let me see. Do you have a prompt example to analyze the marketing effectiveness of a website or track actual metrics related to a website? Okay, I don't have an exact prompt that allow me to do that, Stephen, but the good news is that you can use ChatGPT, for example, to create prompts. Okay, so if you go to ChatGPT and ask for a prompt that allow you to do all of what you are saying right now, it might give you something really good to do that. Okay, so I encourage you to do that.
Okay, thank
You
you.
can try. You can try.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll play with it.
perfect. And when I'm saying ChatGPT, I mean, you can use any other tool. It's not just ChatGPT. You can use Gemini, uh, Perplexity. Well, Perplexity is more for doing research, but you can use, for example, Gemini, which is free.
Okay. Now, another question. Canva GPT, is that a paid thing or a free thing, or is there both versions?
Say that again. I couldn't.
The Canva.
Oh no, I think it's you can use it for free.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, I think you can use it for free.
Okay. Thank you very much for your examples. Really helpful.
No problem, no problem. It's a pleasure. Okay, let me see. Let me see what else. Okay, you mainly talked about ChatGPT. What other AI apps that you love? Oh, okay. I really liked Perplexity to do research. Okay, even though ChatGPT now have a research mode, I don't know, Perplexity. I like Perplexity. For images, well, actually, there is a tool that is pretty cool. Let me give it to you. What is it? This one. So there is a tool or a website that is called poe.com that have all the models that you can use. Okay, so you can choose any models, for example, DeepSeek. Okay, and I can use DeepSeek right here. Okay, and also you can use different models for image generation like Flux, which is very popular. You can use Image 3, that is Google's, Ideogram. What else? Well, As you can see, there are a lot of, and the good thing is their plans is not that expensive. Let me see how much is it. Okay, so they have from $5 a month, 20, 50, 100, depends on the usage. Okay, that's one of these tools. That's one of the tools that I like. Okay, what else? Let me see. What about AI agents? Crawlers to generate report. Okay, so AI agents, if you're referring to, for example, AI receptionists, you can use Smith, the one that I mentioned at the beginning. Okay. For the crawlers to generate reports, I don't have a tool that I can recommend to you. Okay, the other question, ChatGPT to open Kanban account. Can I do it with my free version of ChatGPT? I'm pretty sure you can. Any other question, guys? So if you don't have any more question, you can have an appointment with me or with another consultant. By scanning this QR code, you can schedule an appointment with me or with other consultant. It's free, it's confidential, so I'm encouraging you to use our services because not a lot of people know about us. It's a quality service and for free. So for free for you guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Diego. Yeah, definitely want to encourage everybody to make an appointment with the SBDC, the North Metro SBDC. They're great. They have consultants like Diego. They have folks on the financial side, accounting, all sorts of different things to help you with whatever your needs are. So definitely reach out. And again, thank you for attending today here for Broomfield Business Week. As I said before, we still have a few more topics, one today and two tomorrow. So please attend those. We are recording. I'll cut that here in a moment and we'll send that out. And again, that will be on the Broomfield Business Week website along with the presentation. So with that, we'll let everybody get back to their afternoons, and we greatly appreciate you all being here.
Let me answer really quick because somebody is asking that you didn't see any availability. Try again because before starting this workshop, I opened new spots. So try it again, I think.
Oh, and I forgot to say, I'm Jeff Schreier. I'm the Economic Development Manager here at City and County of Broomfield. So if you have business needs in Broomfield, please reach out to us as well. Happy to help you if you're currently here or looking to expand to Broomfield. Or if you just need a starting off point, if you're in a different city, we're happy to connect you with the right folks.
Hey, Jeff, did you say the presentations for the meetings are going to be posted on the Broomfield website or on the SBDC website?
We'll put these on the Broomfield Business Week website.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
All right, awesome, guys. And thank you, Jeff, for having me again. So